Imagine stepping outside on a clear, crisp evening, the sky stretching above you in a canopy of deep blue dotted with countless stars. Suddenly, something extraordinary catches your eye, a glowing streak of light, brighter than Venus and perhaps even more brilliant than many stars in the sky. This isn't an ordinary celestial body, but a visitor from the far reaches of the solar system, a comet making its way through the vast expanse of space. You've just witnessed the incredible spectacle of Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas, a comet that will light up the night sky in October 2024 and offer a breathtaking, once-in-a-lifetime display that no skywatcher or astronomy enthusiast will want to miss. Comets are enigmatic objects, appearing almost like ancient messengers from the outer limits of our solar system. They have been orbiting the Sun for millions, even billions, of years, carrying with them clues about the early solar system and the formation of the planets. Their tails, long and often bright with ionized gases, are one of nature's most beautiful phenomena, trailing behind them like cosmic banners. But, despite being such fascinating objects, comets don't make frequent visits to the inner solar system, and many that do, especially those that are discovered just before their closest approaches, can turn out to be a complete surprise. This is exactly what happened with Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas, a comet that, although recently discovered, has already captured the attention of astronomers and space enthusiasts alike. First spotted on February 22, 2023, by the Atlas, Asteroid Terrestrial Impact Last Alert System, network of observatories, Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas is still in its journey through the solar system, but its arrival in 2024 promises to be a breathtaking event. The discovery of this comet wasn't an isolated one. Astronomers in China were also able to identify the comet in earlier images taken in January 2023. The comet was spotted due to the diligent work of observatories tracking near-Earth objects and comets, part of an ongoing effort to understand the many mysterious and unpredictable bodies that share our solar system. The name Suchin Chan Atlas itself speaks to the international collaboration involved in the discovery and tracking of this remarkable celestial body. Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas is no small object. It's estimated to be about 1 kilometer wide, which makes it a relatively large comet compared to many others that pass by Earth. However, its size is not the only thing that makes this comet stand out. Its path through the solar system is equally exciting. As it orbits the Sun, Comet Suchin Chan Atlas will approach Earth from a remarkable distance of just 70 million kilometers, which is incredibly close in astronomical terms. To put this in perspective, the average distance between the Earth and the Sun is about 150 million kilometers, meaning this comet will be traveling at less than half that distance during its closest approach. This closeness promises to provide us with an incredible view of the comet, and astronomers are already predicting that it will be one of the most dazzling cometary spectacles in recent memory. It's important to note that the closest approach of Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas will occur in October 2024, and it will be during this time that the comet will likely be at its brightest. Researchers are forecasting that the comet will shine as brightly as the famous comet Neowise, which graced our skies in 2020 and became a global sensation. If these predictions hold true, Comet Suchin Chan Atlas could even outshine many of the stars in the night sky, becoming a bright and prominent feature of the heavens for weeks on end. Its brightness may even rival the planet Venus, which is often one of the most visible and brightest objects in the sky. Comets like this one are often the subject of fascination because of their dramatic appearance and their relatively rare visits to the inner solar system. The tail of a comet, which forms as it approaches the Sun, is one of the most striking aspects of its appearance. As the comet nears the Sun, the heat causes the ices and gases on its surface to vaporize, creating a cloud of dust and gas that is blown away by the solar wind. This forms the tail, which can stretch for millions of kilometers and is often visible for months. The tail can also appear in different colors, with the ions from the comet's surface glowing in hues of blue, green, or red depending on the composition of the gases. For Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas, astronomers expect a spectacular tail, one that could be visible with the naked eye as it stretches across the sky. As the comet comes closer to the Sun, its tail will become more prominent, and skywatchers will be able to see it clearly in the evening sky, offering an unforgettable show. the excitement surrounding this comet goes beyond just the visuals. There's something deeply captivating about comets, something that ties them to humanity's historical fascination with the cosmos. For centuries, comets have been seen as harbingers of change, both feared and revered by civilizations throughout history. Today, with modern telescopes and a better understanding of space, we can study these ancient visitors and track their movements, offering us the chance to witness these spectacular events in real time. When Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas passes through the inner solar system in late 2024, it will be one of the most closely watched comets in recent memory, with both amateur astronomers and professional researchers eager to observe and document its display. The comet will be visible for weeks, with its brightness peaking in early October 2024. For those in the northern hemisphere, this will be a prime time to see it, as it will be visible in the evening sky. As the comet continues its orbit around the Sun, its brightness will begin to fade, and by November, it will no longer be visible to the naked eye. However, it will still be visible with telescopes, and amateur astronomers will likely continue to track its progress as it moves farther away from Earth and the Sun. By the time the comet reaches its closest approach to the Sun, called perihelion, on September 27, 2024, it will be within the orbit of Mercury, which is the closest planet to the Sun. However, it won't be visible to the naked eye from Earth at this time, as the Sun's brightness will obscure its appearance. The real excitement will begin after the comet has passed its perihelion and is on its way out of the solar system, returning into view from Earth in late October and November. During this time, the comet will be at its brightest, and observers will have the best chance to see it. Its tail will likely stretch across the night sky, glowing with the eerie radiance of ionized gases, a spectacle that will likely remain visible to the naked eye for several weeks. As the comet begins to recede from Earth, its brightness will gradually fade, and by the end of November, it will no longer be visible without the aid of telescopes. However, this brief period of incredible visibility will leave an indelible mark on anyone fortunate enough to witness it. One of the things that makes Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas especially exciting is the sheer unpredictability of comets. They are like cosmic travelers, and their paths are often altered by the gravitational forces of the Sun and the planets. While astronomers have tracked the comet's movement with remarkable precision, there's always an element of uncertainty when it comes to how comets will behave as they approach the Sun. For example, it's possible that this comet could undergo a sudden outburst, where it releases a significant amount of gas and dust, causing it to brighten even more. These outbursts are part of what makes comets so fascinating. They're unpredictable, and every one of them has its own unique characteristics. Whether or not Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas will live up to the incredible expectations surrounding it remains to be seen, but the potential for an unforgettable celestial display is certainly there. For skywatchers in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada, this comet's arrival in late 2024 offers a unique opportunity to witness a truly spectacular event. While many people may be familiar with comets like Neowise and Hale-Bopp, which became famous in 2020 and 1997, respectively, Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas could offer an even more stunning display, especially given its predicted brightness. In fact, astronomers are predicting that it will be visible to the naked eye, and it could even outshine some of the brightest stars in the sky. For those who remember the excitement surrounding Comet Neowise in 2020, this event will feel similar, but even more remarkable due to the size, brightness, and proximity of the comet. It's worth noting that although the comet's brightness will likely rival the famous Hale-Bopp comet of 1997, it's much smaller in size. Hale-Bopp was an enormous comet, around 60 kilometers wide, and it's widely regarded as one of the most stunning comets to ever grace our skies. Its brightness reached a peak magnitude of -1, making it visible to the naked eye for weeks, even in light-polluted urban areas. In comparison, Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas will likely reach a peak magnitude of -1 to -3, which means it will be very bright, but it won't quite match the sheer size and scale of Hale-Bopp. However, size isn't everything when it comes to comets. The proximity of this comet to Earth and the Sun could make it an even more remarkable sight, depending on the behavior of the comet as it approaches. Comets like C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas are not only beautiful, but they also serve as reminders of the dynamic nature of our solar system. These cosmic visitors can travel vast distances, and the journey of Comet Suchin Chan Atlas is no exception. It's been traveling for millions of years, and we've only just begun to observe it as it makes its final approach to the inner solar system. Its close pass by Earth in 2024 offers a rare opportunity to witness one of the most exciting celestial events in recent memory. Whether you're an avid astronomer or just someone who enjoys stargazing, this comet is one event you won't want to miss. With the comet's arrival just around the corner, the excitement is building, and it's a great time to start preparing for what promises to be an unforgettable event. If you're planning to see Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas with your own eyes, make sure to keep an eye on the sky in late October and early November 2024. Whether you're in the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, or anywhere else in the Northern Hemisphere, this will be an event that will capture the imagination and awe of everyone lucky enough to witness it. So, get ready for a night under the stars, one that will be filled with wonder, mystery, and the awe-inspiring beauty of Comet C/2023 A3 Suchin Chan Atlas.